From the start, just two guys with a mic and a dream, sharing stories and laughs like the perfect team. They're taking on the world with style and poise. You know them, you love them. It's Tidbitz with the boys.
Open the door, Jordan. Now. Open it.
Yeah.
It's cold out here, Jordan. I'm cold. Match that up.
Okay.
Dumb.
Yeah, okay.
Listen, it's summertime, and Mother Nature maybe hasn't caught on just yet. She's all over the fucking place. I don't want to get into that and say something offensive, but this lady needs to fucking figure it out. All right.
Dude, Friday afternoon, it was like 59 degrees
Oh,
and
my
sunny.
God.
It was beautiful outside. And then like 2 days later, it was 16 degrees again.
My hormones, I can't keep up because, oh, look, I got a new shirt. Check it out. Sorry.
What is it? Oh, nice.
Pretty nice, right? It's,
Nice.
For some reason,
That's
it's
hilarious.
Dare and Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. That must be.
Why did you turn it around to show us the back that has nothing?
I hadn't looked at it yet. I just pulled it out. I was looking at it. Is that okay?
Oh, okay.
If I look at my own shirt?
I just thought, like, does it need a black light on?
Yeah.
I can't see anything on the back.
It's gonna. All right. I mean, it's gonna after I wear it once or twice.
Hey, we should mention, though, we are, I guess, on YouTube. Is
Yeah,
that what we're doing
I
now?
think we're here.
Oh, Jesus fucking Christ.
We're gonna see. You're gonna hate the way that I set up the screen to look, but the people on YouTube are gonna love it. So just buckle in for that. We're back, bitches. Okay. What did you say the last episode that we put on YouTube was?
Episode 81.
81
was the last episode.
That's crazy. We should delete all of our old episodes and then just retell all the stories again. So we have, I mean, the funny ones at least. Just go through.
Here's what I'll do.
Grab the greatest
We'll
hits.
go through one episode at a time.
Okay.
We'll have ChatGPT script it out
for
us. And then we'll just read it. We'll learn it throughout the week, and then we'll just re-perform the pod over and over and over again.
We need to have a kind of serious conversation here.
Uh-oh.
And we don't have to be too serious about it, but
okay.
I can't. Okay, you know who I'm friends with on Instagram, so you'll know where I'm coming from. I can't open Instagram without someone telling me that the world is fucking parched and that if I use AI, I'm a fucking terrible person. And that might be true. It sounds like it is true. And I'm not in an echo chamber really anymore as far as AI goes. Other things, sure. But am I, like, I've been using AI to make the YouTube thumbnails for my vlog, Dad Bod to Dilf on YouTube. 69 subscribers. Heyo.
I saw that.
And I'm like, I keep going back and forth. So the last 3 I've made on Snapchat because I don't have Photoshop and I'm not good at things, and they suck. So now I'm like, is it worth it to ruin the earth to have a catchy thumbnail so I can live the last 30 years on this planet with maybe a little bit of money? What do you think?
Yeah, I don't know enough to really refute any sort of statement.
Yeah.
But I have read headlines of articles.
Sure.
And
yes, you have.
I don't really think it's like as existential as some people say.
Sure.
Based on zero knowledge, once again.
Yeah.
And also, I mean, what are we saving this earth for? I don't know.
I get my water from bottles. All right. So what do I need Lake Michigan for?
I don't know what your 2-3 times a week thumbnail is. That's going to push it over.
Yeah.
Like, I doubt it. It's the people making like AI porn that are going to fuck us over.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's not, I don't think it's going to be us making crazy thumbnails here and there. That being said, again, I don't know, but I also don't really want to look into it either.
Yeah.
So,
and listen,
I'll just stay willfully informed.
That's the beauty of science, is that it changes. So you can just be like, we don't know yet. So we'll fucking see, I guess.
I mean, dude, we've talked about this like a couple of times. I think personally, I don't know if we brought it up on the pod, but there is this like movement of people wearing wired headphones.
Yes.
That is catching on.
Yeah.
I think. Like, there are several people that are doing it. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
At this point, I'm wearing wired headphones for the pod because you do.
Yeah.
You just have over your headphones. That's fine. But if anybody even, I mean, I would never wear wired headphones again if I had a choice. Like, there's no way.
I came across some the other day at in the like $4 bin at Menards. You know what I'm talking about for the phone accessories.
Yeah, of course.
And because that's a 35, 36-year-old man's nirvana. That's the happy place. I mentioned it on the pod before. I went there on a Saturday morning one time, and it was just happy, calm 36-year-old men. And we were just walking around just like kissing each other. I mean, it was really a beautiful experience. But or whatever. And I agree. I don't know. I almost bought them because for me it started. I used to watch Aaron Rodgers Tuesdays on the McAfee show like 2-3 years ago, and he always said, "Yeah, Bluetooth is gonna give you tumors or something." And I was like, "Yeah, sure, whatever." But then as soon as Caleb Williams started wearing them, I was like, maybe there's something to it. And so we'll see. I mean, I guess we're gonna see.
Yeah, I think with science, like you said, like I was listening to the radio the other day about team planes. They were talking about like the Raptors have a plane that's from 1971 or whatever.
Sure.
And somebody was saying that, I think it was Lawrence Holmes. He had something to do with DePaul. I know he went there, but he was like maybe traveling with the team at one point.
Sure.
And they got to use like the Islanders plane for some reason.
Interesting.
And when they got on the plane, there were ashtrays like in the seats.
Yeah.
And they were like, this is an old plane. Like, this is crazy. But it is nuts to me that was a thing for a while. And then like people would like newscasters would just be like smoking on TV.
Sure.
Like, it's just so weird. So I mean, if it happens, it happens, but I will have lived a wire-free life.
Yeah.
And I think that's worth it to me.
Honestly,
I don't really give a fuck.
When you pack so much wire-free life into your years, it's almost like you've lived a full wired life, as they say.
Yeah.
Listen,
the idea of wrapping my cord around something again is just like, that's a foreign thing to me.
And
that's
like
crazy.
When your phone fell and then the music stopped... Like that in and of itself is probably worse than any cancer you could get from Bluetooth. So,
or the slight pain that it feels when you have earbuds torn out of your ears.
Oh yeah,
from that same feeling. Yeah, I'm with you.
That's tough. That's
I'll just deal with it.
That's really tough. I have to say, and this is going to be a little off track, and this isn't something that I've ever felt comfortable talking to you about, but as for like the smoking on the airplanes thing. You know, as people probably know, I quit smoking. God, it's been so fucking long now. Probably 2021 was Stuke's wedding, right? In Greece?
Yeah, somewhere around there,
I think. So I quit smoking in 2021. And so I'm coming up on, this will be 5 years in the fall. And wow, that's crazy. I mean, I've had one or two on a vacation here and there. But as a former smoker, looking at these people smoking in these places you're not allowed to smoke in makes me want to do it. Even if I'm not craving a cigarette, I don't even know why. I would love to light a cigarette on an airplane. There's no reason to do it. It's not like it's going to make it taste any better. And honestly, right now, if I smoked a cigarette, it would taste like shit. But there's just something about like in a restaurant. Like we used to go to this little place called Iron Horse in Round Lake, Illinois. And there was about 7 tables total, and 4 of the tables plus the entire bar top was the smoking section, and then 1 foot away, the other 3 tables was the non-smoking section in like a 17 by 14 dining room. It was tiny. And I think back to the chain smoking that my dad did while we ate our breakfast, and the ashes in my Big John burger that probably really enhanced the flavor. And I'm jealous of him that he got to do that. You know, there's something about doing things in places we're not allowed to anymore that there's some wanderlust to it. Imagine like we went to the gym yesterday. Imagine we were fucking doing some lat pull downs and I just had a Marlboro Red hanging out of my mouth. That would have been, I mean, that's the experience.
When if that picture existed, people would be like, "What a cool dude!"
Yeah, I'm a cowboy.
I don't have any understanding of what you're saying in this situation. Like, I just have no clue. It actually, I remember we worked with somebody who lived in Indiana. She moved to Indiana, like when we worked together, and then she said something about. Like a bar that they went to that was a smoking bar. Yeah, and I was like, "What the fuck kind of planet are you on?"
Literally,
like, I can't even imagine that anymore, which is crazy. But like you, I do remember going to like the Triangle restaurant in Gray's Lake.
Yeah,
and same thing. It was like this section is the non-smoking, but who the fuck cares?
Like I feel like the servers would be like,
yeah.
All right, honey, what can I get for you? If they lost their pencil, they're just writing in ember on the paper with their cigarette. They're like, hey, Jordan, what are you, 9 years old? Could you hold this for me, please? Don't take any drags. It's my last one.
Yeah, I don't get it, man. It's I'm glad we got rid of that. Honestly.
Yeah, me too.
It's kind of insane.
I'm just gonna I'm just gonna find someone that has a cigarette. And I'm just going to smoke one in a restaurant and get arrested. So it'll make for a good pod topic.
I feel like there's been moments in my life where I have witnessed somebody smoking that did not want me to witness them smoking.
Yeah.
And then now I just have that secret to deal with. But it was like during like a night out. It was like somebody only does it whenever the moon is out.
Of course.
They've had 2 Jack and Cokes or whatever.
Yeah.
And I remember being like, oh, I didn't, like I walked in on it. Like I just, I'm so sorry. And then I'm like, I guess I just have to not say anything until I mention it on the pod for 35 people to hear.
Yeah, exactly. You have to carry the weight, the responsibility of that secret. It's terrible. Absolutely terrible.
It's crazy, dude. But speaking of things that should have ended a long time ago, this weekend we have a situation coming up where we're going to lose an hour.
And yeah, that's right.
It is, I mean, I don't mind gaining an hour.
No.
But I even don't like that, actually. It's not that big of a deal to me.
Sure.
But losing an hour is just, I wish they would just take like 8 minutes from like a lot of days.
Sure.
Losing a full hour on a Sunday fucking sucks.
It sure does.
It is not a good feeling.
You got to go to bed an hour earlier. I don't know.
Yeah, Steph actually told me, I think like last week, she's like, I think daylight savings is coming up. And I was like, there's a Ludacris song where he says, I spring forward, you fall back. Okay, at fall, we go back. Like, I had to remember a Ludacris lyric.
I'm glad that Luda is still relevant in your brain, at least for this reason.
Yeah. Oh, 100%.
Yeah.
And I was like, I think it's in the spring, though. Like, we're clearly not in the spring yet.
No, we've got time.
No, I guess we are.
Punxsutawney Phil said we had to wait a little longer. Yeah, I agree. Yeah. I'm excited for more sunlight. I'm excited that we're going to get that extra hour of sunlight. And I actually work this Sunday. It'd be fine if I was off. But now I'm going to have to essentially wake up at 6:30 in the morning to go make $11 serving tables for breakfast. If anyone's hungry, come to Lamb's Farm on Sunday and enjoy some delicious breakfast. I won't because I eat healthy now, so can't enjoy anything delicious, not even a little bit.
Sure. Yeah, dude. I don't know what to do with daily savings. I've had enough. I hear that there's been talks for the last like 20 years to get rid of it, but
here's my question.
Whatever. Yeah.
How many times do we have to fall back in a row until day is night and night is day? You know what I mean? Like, and then we'll just do a full 12-hour transition back and start it over again.
I was watching something like a podcast, and somebody was like, we shouldn't have time zones. Like, we should all just have our own time. That makes sense. Like New York would just be an hour ahead of us, and we wouldn't have to deal with like, well, 6 o'clock your time? No, 7 o'clock is the time. Like, I don't give a fuck. it's whatever your 7 o'clock is my 7 o'clock. I don't
It's
give a
just
fuck
dark
what you
there.
call it.
Get over it.
Yeah. And somebody was like, well, I don't understand how that would work. And they were like, you would just figure it out over time. You'd be like, oh, I'm hungry. It's lunchtime. It's 7 a.m.
Yeah.
For some reason. Like, it's just the way it is. Like, your lunch is 7 a.m.
Done.
Allow us in the central time zone to have the normal time, please. This
Yeah.
We've grown up on it. I mean, it's our choice.
It's called Central. I think it makes the most sense, right?
Yeah, time zones are fucking crazy, dude.
They're
I
weird.
still, to this day, have issues doing math to figure out which one is which.
Yeah.
Like, I lived on the West Coast for 2.5 years, and I still am like, so it'd be like 3 there, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's 3. But then the amount of times that I've done it the opposite way is too many times.
Yeah.
It's too many times.
I didn't
I'm
realize.
like, oh, they're 2 hours ahead. Yeah, that makes sense.
I didn't realize that it was 2. Like, there's a middle ground
Yeah.
that's 1 hour, and then California is
Yeah.
2 hours. So,
Yeah,
and that
yeah.
sounds nice for football. Like you said, you wake up on
Yeah.
Sunday morning, football starts, right? But then it's
Yeah.
like all your friends in New York are sleeping, okay?
Yeah.
Because we go to bed early. Thank you.
I can't imagine living on the East Coast and having any sort of sports life. Like, it would be impossible.
No, fuck no.
It
Fuck
would-
no.
It would be impossible. Like, when I see that game start at 7, 8 Eastern, I'm like, 8?
Yeah.
8 o'clock?
Exactly.
Like, that's too crazy, dude.
It's
I
not
don't
good.
get it.
Not good.
We went to go see a musical on Saturday night. I'm sorry.
You did?
We did. We went to the Marriott in Lincolnshire, which is like that stage that's like the seats are around the stage.
The theater in the round.
Is that what
That's what it's called,
before.
yeah.
I didn't know exactly.
It's the way
Yeah.
Shakespeare did it.
I actually really like going there. We haven't gone there in a while, but we went to go see Little Shop of Horrors.
Yeah.
And I have never seen that show. I've never seen the movie. All I knew was there's like a plant. Like, that's all I knew.
Yeah.
It was like there's a piranha plant or whatever. And Steph was like, her name's Audrey. And I was like, please don't ruin it for me. Like, I don't
Just
I don't know.
keep it
I
to
don't
yourself.
understand. But it was incredible. First of all, Sam and Jason, your best friend Jason,
Yeah.
wanted to go see it on Sunday at 1. And Steph sprung this on me on like Wednesday. And normally I'd be like, sure, I don't, whatever. But the prior Sunday, you and I went to the workout together for the first time. And we had committed, we're going to do this mostly every week.
Every Sunday for the rest of our lives. Yes.
Yeah. And I was like, Steph, I really don't want to go on Sunday because how can we start a tradition if it ends after 1?
Literally.
That's not gonna go well. So I basically guilted everybody into choosing Saturday night, and that musical started at 8 o'clock, which is too late.
Too late.
Too late for a musical.
What are we
Too
doing?
late for anything. But it was really good, man. I was actually super impressed with how good the performance was, because I think I just consider it. It's not the Broadway, in Chicago. You know what I mean?
Sure.
It's not like that, but they get paid and they're really good.
They're really good.
It was awesome. And I also, there was the lead guy, Seymour. He, to me, looked and sounded like Lin-Manuel.
Really?
Very, very similar. He had like a kind of whiny voice because he's kind of like a nerdy dude.
Yeah.
And that's how Lin-Manuel sounds.
He is a
That's
little
exactly
whiny.
how he sounds.
Yeah.
And I said it to Steph, and she disagreed. And then I said it to Jason, and he vehemently disagreed. And they're both idiots. They don't know what they're talking about.
Yeah, they don't. Come on. They've never even heard of Lin-Manuel before. Don't they know your best friend's favorite musical was In the Heights back in 2008? All right.
Yeah.
So I think that you would know, right? Actually, well, 2 things. One thing, I'm doing a cabaret with Araceli, and so is Steph, potentially. We're talking about it. And she's like, yeah, you can pick a song from a movie musical and you can perform it. It's May 16th, so everyone should come out, fly in from Reno, whatever. And and I was like, man, I should do In the Heights. And then I'm like, oh, yeah, this is the theater community, and there's no white people in that musical, so I'll be canceled if I sing a song from that musical, unfortunately, and it's my favorite. So I might just go for it, because once again, no press is bad press, or whatever they say. So.
Yeah. Well, Steph sprung that on me today. Actually, that's the second time I said this in this episode.
Oh my gosh.
She was like, "I'm gonna do a duet with Robbie," and I was like, "Cool,
Yeah.
Like, when or whatever." And she gave me the dates, but then she sent me like the little like I don't know poster for it.
Yeah.
And it says a cabaret evening. Let's go to the movies and giant writing.
Yeah.
And then it says songs from movies based on musicals or musicals based on movies. And I read that and I was like, so musical.
Yeah.
Like, I don't
What
know
do we?
what the fuck.
Literally, I was like, what do we? Can I do Disney?
this?
Probably. I don't know. They're just anything to try to draw people in to make a buck. I get
Yeah.
it. I totally get it.
Whatever song you're doing either needs to be a movie based on the musical
Yep.
or a musical based on that movie. Yeah, just a musical.
Yeah,
It's fine.
the only one I can think of that was a movie and then turned into a musical is like Young Frankenstein. I think that's the only one I can think of that was like a regular movie. I
Sure,
guess
sure.
The Wedding
Little Shop of
Singer,
Horrors also.
but they sing in that movie.
There's an original movie that is like from like the 60s. Jack Nicholson's in it. I only know this because Sue told me about it. I have no
Okay.
clue.
Because I heard of the
But
Rick
apparently
Moranis
there's no
one,
singing.
and I love
Yeah.
Rick.
dude,
Retired
he's
too
amazing.
early. But
He's so good in everything that he's in.
But yeah, the other thing I was going to say, and maybe I've said this on the podcast before, was I saw the Sharks versus the Jets, West Side Story at Marriott, Lincolnshire in, I think it was
Nice.
7th grade. Maybe it must have been 8th grade because a friend of mine, Nessa, was a year younger. And we went with Miss Pianki, who was our theater teacher, right?
Sure.
And so this was like an evening, maybe it was probably an afternoon because there was just 750 old people. It was just old people to our left, our right, in front of us, behind us. And I don't want to spoil West Side Story. It's been out since like 1968. So everyone, if you don't want to hear this, then don't listen for a minute. But it's based loosely off Romeo and Juliet, and it's like the Capulets Montagues, and there's like a murder, and then whatever. And there's this moment, it's like the climax of the show or the movie, where someone runs in and shoots. I can't remember if it's like the love interest shoots the brother or the brother shoots the love interest or whatever. But there's revenge, so he runs in and shoots. And I had never seen it. So I didn't realize there was going to be a gunshot. And it scared me so bad, like so hard to my core. Same with Nessa sitting next to me, that we both started laughing because it's, you know what I mean? It's like a natural reaction. And then, of course, like any situation, a funeral, anything where you're not supposed to laugh, you start laughing worse. And these old people thought we were such pieces of shit. And little do they know, I'm an empath, all right?
Yeah,
Clock
of course,
it
of course.
for all my peeps out there. But we laughed for like 10 minutes and we were trying so hard not to. I was sweating profusely because I was laughing so hard. Oh my God. I'll never forget it. But that's the thing about theater in the round is like they can enter from 5 different places, right? There's different entrances to the stage. So when it happened, they ran in and shot the gun. We did not expect it, not even a little bit. And,
of course.
and that's one of my favorite memories because it was so terrible that the people on stage could hear us laughing for sure. They could. It's not that big of a theater. They must have known we were laughing.
You know what's really great about you that I don't know if the pod audience really knows because they've never experienced this moment with you, but I've been in many moments with you where bad shit happens.
Yeah.
Like flat tire and then the tire also falls off or something. You know what I mean? Just like a crazy term of events that sucks to deal with.
Yeah.
It's like just the worst. And your defense mechanism is always like maniacal laughter. Like it is the weirdest. It is very, very funny though.
Yeah.
Because like I can think of a few times on the pod when I didn't press record.
Yeah.
On the video, I remember I wanted to fucking headbutt my computer through the wall.
Yeah.
And you, I think, are just like, this is an awkward situation. How do I get out of this?
Oh, yeah.
Just like completely fucking busted
Oh, yeah.
laughing, which I think helps you, but also confuses me
Sure.
at the same time. And so maybe it is like everybody's like a little bit less on edge. But I've been with you in several moments where like a bad thing happened, bad luck, oops, whatever, and your first reaction is to like just laugh at like, how could this have happened?
Yes.
Like, why did this happen? This is crazy.
I can't help it. I don't know why. I start laughing, okay?
It's really good though. It's funny.
There's definitely been moments where I shouldn't. Or I'm a laugher and a cry. I emote. That's what I'm going to do. I'm a real life emoji from the movie. I don't know if you've ever seen the Emoji Movie. I won't be put into a box. I'm not going to be one thing, all right? I'm going to laugh.
Yeah.
I'm going to cry. I'm going to fart.
For sure.
Whatever it is. I'm going to dress like The Rock. I don't know.
Yeah. So Friday night, Steph and I made a special trip to Woodland Elementary to
maybe we shouldn't.
Oh,
maybe we shouldn't dox,
Why would that matter? Who cares?
And Sawyer doesn't even go there anymore, so our address is for no, I'm just kidding. Okay. Woodland Elementary, Friday night.
Yeah, we went to go see Robbie and his kid play some floor hockey.
That's right.
And it was fun, man. I had a great time. It was way more intense than I thought it was going to be. But then on the same level, I wanted it to be more intense at the same time.
Sure. Sure.
I didn't know what to expect, but then I was like, I want to get out there and just fuck these kids up.
Yeah.
I want to go crazy. But no, it was fun, man.
Well, I've mentioned the drama with the green team, and their coach is an asshole, and this one dad is an asshole. And the coach was gone last time. But the problem is, like, the adults take this rivalry way too seriously for fucking floor hockey, know? And I get it. I'm competitive too, especially for things that really matter. And it matters to the kids, so it does matter to me. But when the kids when they're up, listen, they're the best team. They have the best players. They play well together. They like pass and make the right play and score. You know what I mean? Like they're just in general, they're a solid team. So when they're up 6-1 and we pull the goalie and they're playing even harder now than they were in the final period, and the parents are like laughing at the 11-year-olds on my team. I don't know if I've ever felt a rage burn so deeply inside of me. And I don't want to be the dad that's like, we're losing. Take it easy on us, please. But it's like when we're dealing with grade schoolers, like not even middle schoolers yet on our team, at least in my experience.
Yeah.
At some point, maybe just like put your best scorers on defense. If they score from defense, then okay. Like that's not, and kids do sometimes. But it's they were out for blood because of this stupid rivalry because of last year. And that team used to suck. And they used to lose and lose and lose. They've lost sight of where they were. And it infuriates me. I don't know how to unfortunately, we have like some talent on our team, but we have a lot of kids who are just like distracted by a laser pointer. Do you know what I mean? Like they're just, their attention spans aren't great, including my son. And and I don't know what to do because I've seen it in flashes where we're really capable. But I just watched the documentary on The Miracle on Ice, 1980 on Netflix. Just came out. And I'm thinking we beat them like the U.S. did to Russia in 1980 and go on to win the gold medal. So that's where I'm at. We still got time left in the season before the playoffs. And hopefully we fucking annihilate them at some point. So,
dude, it's so funny you say that because we went to just like support and have fun.
Yeah.
And we sat next to Sawyer's grandpa, I guess, right? Sounds weird to say, but that's how the tree works.
That is.
I don't know him that well, but he's very nice, and he was dealing with me just like making shitty comments,
of course,
here and there. Like at one point, because it was kind of quiet in the gym, like aside from like sticks clanging every so often, I turned to him because I just felt like I needed to involve him in my thoughts.
Yeah.
I was like, if they just like piped in a little like Motley Crue in here, like this would be fucking pretty bumping, right? Like Kickstart My Heart. Like let's get some. I feel like it would be fun, right?
A little bit of music.
And he politely smiled a few times. It was like kind of explaining some of the rules that I didn't know.
Sure.
Right? And then, dude, there was a couple of moments where the green team did things and then emoted in a way that I just didn't appreciate.
Yeah.
And it made me remember like what it's like to just fucking hate the other team.
Yeah.
With really no real reason.
Sure.
I was like, I fucking hate those kids.
Yeah.
And then I looked over and some of the parents were kind of being shitty too.
Just
and I was
as
like,
smug.
I was like, I fucking hate those parents, and I hate them even more because they made those shitty fucking kids.
Yes. It's
I
their
was
fault.
So fucking mad. I couldn't handle it, dude. I was so mad. It was fun though. It was I got a lot of like internal rage out because I was getting really annoyed. For you and the kids, right? Like I was just like, this is so stupid.
The problem that I'm running into now is like I have been trying so hard to be, and I'm always literally the bigger person, but you know what I mean? Emotionally the bigger person. And it's starting to wear on me. And it's like the next time something bad happens, I'm going to lose it. And then all these people are going to see a side of me that no one gets to see and no one wants to see. Because I don't lose I always say, you've heard this 1,000 times. I've got a really long fuse connected to a really big bomb. So it's like it takes so much to get me angry. But if I feel justified enough to like let my guard down and be angry, man, I get pissed. And I just want to I'm a lover, not a fighter. There's been, I don't know, a dozen times in my life where a fight was about to pop off. And I, even in my anger, had the wherewithal to talk us out of it. Me and whoever was going to fight, right?
Sure.
Even if I should have fought, maybe. There's times I look back and I'm like, man, I should have just fought that guy. I want to line these fucking dads up and just say, you each get 3 minutes. So here we go. And just beat the brakes off of every single one of them. And it's just because their kids are so shitty. And you said it. Like, we live in a timeline now where emoting is normal, right? And you win something and you jump up and you do the Ronaldo she or whatever the fuck the kids say, or you do a Fortnite dance, whatever it is. And so literally. I don't even hate the kids as much. I definitely do hate them, but not as much. It's the parents with those looks on their faces. It's like, fuck you. I can't. God, if we win next year, I'm going to take videos of it and send it to all the 8th grade parents who aren't in the league anymore, and just me double bird flipping them off. I don't care.
Dude, I think back to like when I was playing as that age, my dad, I mean, taught me everything, basically, and also just taught me like how to not be a shithead.
Sure.
Like when it came to like, and you know, I'm going to say some things now that kind of seem shitheady, but like when I was Sawyer's age, I was fucking Barry Bonds of where I played. Like I was so fucking good compared to the shitty kids, right?
Of course.
And I could have just, been just the complete asshole.
Of course.
Like, complete asshole. But like my dad and my mom, she was around obviously, but like they just instilled like that's just not how you behave. You know what I mean? Like you just don't. So it makes me feel uncomfortable when I'm in a fantasy league with my uncle. I think I've talked about this a few times, but not that my uncle showboats or anything like that, but my uncle talks shit to people all the time.
Constantly.
That's just, first of all, he's awesome, man.
He's great.
But also, it makes me so uncomfortable to be like associated with a guy who's talking shit. And our team sucks. Like we can afford to talk shit. And but like so I just grown up on like not being like that. So it really is confusing to me. I'm all for like the have a little bit more fun. I get that, but like every fucking first down somebody's got to fucking do something in the NFL. Like it is like just so weird that has become the norm.
Of course.
When I think back to like my dad telling me about like Walter Payton would sometimes score and give the ball to like a lineman to Spike.
Oh, sure.
To be like, hey, you helped us, whatever. And I was like, man, I would feel almost embarrassed if I scored a touchdown because I'd be like, I don't want to be here.
Yeah.
I just want to win the game, and I don't need to showboat. I don't need to do this.
Exactly.
It's very foreign to me to feel like that. And so watching like a generation of kids with Justin Jefferson grittying every fucking 2 seconds, it's gonna get worse and worse.
Exactly.
It's gonna get crazy
because they're not upset about it. Like, it hurts them, but they're
No.
like, "Oh, that's natural to do that." Not
Yeah.
for me, for sure.
Yeah.
Like, I've had kids throw in the middle, like heading back to take another face off. They throw their sticks on the ground and like jump up and hug each other, and I'm like, "It's 1-0." Okay, like we need to. It's time for the face off. Let's score another goal before the end of the period, please.
Yeah,
But
that's so funny, dude.
yeah, I don't know. That's crazy.
It was really fun to go hang out, but yeah, there were some weird ass rules that I had to deal with. The pucks getting stuck underneath the fucking bleachers every 5 seconds.
Dude,
it's fucking stupid.
It's a travesty. I don't know what to do about it, but
Yeah.
listen, I don't want to change the subject so drastically, but you said something, and maybe we've talked about this before. Usually we do. My brain sucks. I forget everything, but I heard this question pop up again in a podcast interview, and we've definitely talked about this, but the whole question, like, could you gain 1 yard in the NFL? Have we had this conversation?
I think we've talked about it off air for sure, but yeah, I've heard this before as well.
Do you think in an NFL game, right? We're talking Bears, Packers, Micah Parsons with, you know what I mean, with 10 tries. Can you gain 1 yard in the NFL? Do you think you could?
I think I could, but then on the real sense, I think I would die.
Yeah.
So like I feel like I would start out with so much confidence and like I'm gonna run through this fucking line.
Sure.
It's gonna be awesome. And then either run into the center for some reason because I'm not looking where I'm going.
Yeah.
Or just get blown up and being like, oh, there are levels to this situation.
Definitely
And I'm not
levels.
on their level.
My toxic trait is I think I'm making a move and getting 6 or 7 yards before the linebacker
just
gets
right up
me.
the gut.
Right up the gut.
Right up the gut.
Yeah.
I'm a more of a sweep guy. Like, give me on like a lateral movement.
Yeah.
And
I'm losing 4 or 5 yards on a sweep for sure. But I think if I've got a good that's what it depends on too. Like, if we're talking with worst offensive line in the league, that's tough. Like, maybe you get lucky once. If we're talking like Bears 2025, 2026 offensive line, then I think with 3 rushes, I'm getting a first down. So,
I'm gonna need a quadruple reverse, fumble Rooski.
Yeah,
and then I'll just
exactly.
pick up the ball while everybody else is chasing everybody around.
Literally.
I think I probably could. Like, I just feel like with enough inertia and the line is supposedly helping me.
Yeah.
They would need to like do their job as well. So
if you
I'll
hit
be
the
sure
right
to tell
hole,
them if they're not.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. But
yeah.
So Saturday we went to the show, and then Sunday you and I and Steph went to the gym.
El Gimnasio.
We tried out a new place because it's got a basketball court and a bunch of other shit.
Exactly.
So we went over to the Recplex in Kenosha. And it was fun, man. It was good. We went on a Sunday. I'm not going tonight because obviously we're recording.
Yeah.
But I have a guy I work with who was like, I go there, but it gets so fucking busy, like after work.
Of course.
And I'm not excited about that premise. So we only did a 30-day trial. So if we want to, continue, we can. But if not, it might just not be worth it.
Of course.
But we're gonna give it a shot, and I don't know. We'll figure it out. I had a really good time. We played some basketball.
A blast.
I have not dribbled a basketball in years.
Yeah.
At this point,
Since Reno,
dude. The first like 3 or 4 dribbles, I felt like my hand was a hoof. Yeah. Like, I could not gather the ball at all. It just felt so weird to me. And then eventually, got used to it and started making some shots here and there. But
you sure did.
It was fun, man. I had a good time. Robbie and I fucking challenged a like a 16-year-old and like a 12-year-old.
And a 12-year-old, I'd say, yeah.
I 2-on-2.
I agree. Have you ever seen that arm wrestler that has like the enlarged arm and hand where his fingers like 11 inches long and like the size of a wooden dowel? That's exactly what it felt like to dribble. Okay, and I dribble every Friday, so maybe that's just how I feel all the time. But I agree. Yeah. We had a blast. Basketball was fun. You made some shots, not me. But yeah, we had played like a little pig. Steph got us, just playing like some light one-on-one. Not really like super competitive, just to kind of get the juices flowing. And then I hit you with, hey, should we fucking ask these minors if they want to play a quick game of basketball? And you said, I'm fine. And I said, what the fuck does that mean? I don't know.
I think I said something like, I don't know, man, I'm kind of tired. And you're like, but should we ask him? And I was like, I'm good.
And I was like, you were like, in which direction, I think was my response. And I didn't wait around long enough to hear because I wanted to play. No. I wanted to play these kids. And we, we scored for sure.
Yes.
First and foremost, but we unfortunately lost to two kids who combined are 7 or 8 years younger than each of us specifically. But the one kid could shoot threes, and was 6 of their points were 3-pointers. We played some lockdown defense on the inside. They were not getting past us.
One of the kids was like 4 feet tall.
Yes,
so
really he did take you to the rack and hit you with like a hezzy tween behind the back under the basket. It was amazing. It was an amazing move.
I was mostly focused on not hurting myself.
Sure.
Like I told you after we played, I was like, I didn't roll an ankle. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah. But I also didn't want to like accidentally hurt that kid.
Of course.
By just being like a douche, He
was 5'3" and like maybe 95 pounds. He was
he was super little.
Small.
And I was like very focused on like not like accidentally like hip checking him into the fucking ravine. Like I didn't want that to happen.
Of course.
So I was playing a little off, but no, it was fun, man.
If you want to see a little bit of that footage, head over to YouTube. Dad Bod to Dilf. It's vlog 20. It actually premieres on Wednesday. So go ahead and check that out. Today, actually, head on over to YouTube, subscribe, and like it. But no, it was a blast to just kind of get moving again and to lift weights together. Lifting weights with a buddy, like with a partner in crime, is way better than doing it alone. And I like to suffer alone too. Sometimes there is something about that is gratifying, but being able to like talk and laugh and have you record me awkwardly in a gym full of people was really nice and fun. But listen, I did legs the night before on Saturday, and we've said it before, like I generally don't focus on my legs because I could crush a watermelon with these thighs. And I just have very strong legs, so I don't think I need to really exercise them much.
Unripened watermelon.
Oh, yeah. Literally like maybe a steel ball I think I could crack down the middle. At least if it was warmed up, maybe a hot one. But I hit legs on Saturday night, and I did some squats, and I did some leg extensions, and then we played basketball on Sunday. I am dreading this podcast ending because every time I stand up, I feel like I'm going to crumble to the ground. And all I get from Madison is like, oh, your body hurts. Well, it's not growing a child that's kicking the inside of your ribs. I'm like, it's just my legs, okay? I'm not trying to moan every time I stand up, but I have to put my hands on my legs or I'm going to go full flamingo and kick myself in the groin. You know what I mean? Like, I'm going to bend backwards at the knee, so...
Yeah, what did we do? We did like back and arms, and then
back
I think
and
that was it, right? That's what we did.
Yep.
And it was good. We at one point, so Robbie and I have talked a few times about our legs in general.
Sure.
Because I mean, I've already said I got the best calves in the business.
That's true.
And,
Top two at least.
Yeah, I think for us, like, we're carrying around ourselves all day long.
Yeah.
So it is a workout no matter what. And so I don't really ever care. I could squat 800 pounds. I don't give a shit. It's just the way it is. And when we're doing the back extensions, Robbie and I are doing the entire fucking stack.
Of course.
That's on this machine.
For 20 reps.
It just... Yeah, I literally we could do hundreds of them, and I made a joke like, "This is nothing," because every time I pick up something off the ground, this is the entire fucking stack.
Literally,
like my back is extending, and I have to pick myself back up. But no, man, I'm with you. I don't really enjoy going to the gym, or at least I didn't.
Yeah.
I actually had an epiphany last night because I was talking to Steph. Literally, anytime me and Steph are in separate cars, we call each other and just have a conversation the entire fucking time.
That's cute.
When we drive to work, every single morning we call each other and just have like a 20-minute conversation about the day and how breakfast was, and like it's crazy.
Yeah.
I get the sense that sometimes she and I are like, listening to an audiobook might be fun too. Also,
exactly. A YouTube video would be nice.
Yeah, I get the sense, but we're too polite to say anything. But I was talking to her about it, and I was like, for the longest time, like in high school and in college, I would work out with teams and stuff, so I was always there with somebody. The thought for me to go to a gym by myself is kind of intimidating.
Yeah,
and that's not even going to like fucking Gold's Gym where there's fucking Arnold Schwarzenegger people that are there,
Yeah,
but it's just a very like kind of scary place to go because one, you're by yourself, and two, like you don't really, unless you have a plan, like you literally have no fucking idea what to do.
Yeah.
And so I would always just like get on the elliptical and basically like hide. Like I just wouldn't want to go anywhere else because I'd be like, this machine's not going to hurt me. Like I know how to do this one. Yeah. I don't want to have to scan the QR code and be like, how do I fit in this contraption?
Exactly.
Like, it's just a weird thing. So having somebody there is very good, and it makes me actually want to do more.
Yeah.
And I don't feel as like uncomfortable like in general. Like if I had to go, I'm going to go again by myself.
Yeah.
I'll be fine. But I also it's a little scary. I don't know. I don't know if anybody else feels like that, but it's a little weird in there.
I think so. And the thing is like, and we talked about this, I preach to you things that I don't even fully practice myself. Like, sure. I'm like, fuck it, get in there and do whatever you want. No one's even looking at you because they're all insecure about themselves. Everyone feels that way, right? And I agree in that statement. But yeah, if I have to like steal a 10-pound weight off the rack across the gym, I'm like, oh my God, nobody look at me or say anything to me, please. I've gotten more comfortable, but it's like if I'm on a treadmill, I know that I'm breathing loud enough to fog up the windows in the gym. Like I'll even like sing or dance on the treadmill just a little bit if there's no one around. Yeah. But sometimes people walk up and I know they saw me.
Yeah.
So I'm with you, but it's just everyone's out here trying to do their best. And you've got the tools. And here's the good thing, all right? We're not pro bodybuilders, so no one's going to drug test us. We can just take steroids. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, never thought of it like that.
We could just cycle in a healthy way. And the nice thing is, too, listen, we're 36 now. We could talk to a doctor and get some TRT. We're going to have an 8-pack when we're 50. Like, I don't know if you've seen Robert F. Kennedy Jr. working out in his dungarees or whatever. His fucking Lee dungarees. And I've seen several videos of him now and like walking on the Stairmaster next to this girl who was like, I refuse to get off this Stairmaster until he does. And she showed him he's in jeans. It's just, and it's not a publicity stunt. I thought the Kid Rock thing was a publicity stunt. It's not. And he's jacked. And that is what, there's no way his body is producing testosterone anymore. So luckily we can just go to the doctor and get a little quick syringe and we can be jacked until we're 60. So that we have that to look forward to. Late in the game, but it ain't over yet.
Yeah, I'm with you, dude. I never really considered cheating, but it sounds awesome, actually.
Why not?
Steph joined us a little bit later, and she just got on a bike. But she was like wandering around the gym.
Yeah.
And I remember thinking, like, I feel so uncomfortable because if I was her, I'd be like, I don't know how to get out of this place. I don't, just whatever
course.
I just explained. She gets on the bike and she's just having a great old time by herself.
She's good.
And later on, we go and talk to her, and she's like, oh, yeah, I saw somebody I went to high school with. And I was like, oh, my God, if that ever happened to me, I would have run through this double plate window and fallen 25 feet into the parking lot.
Literally.
So that better never happen. If it does, I'm going to be in trouble.
You're going to start going to the gym in Milwaukee. You're like, fuck it. I'll drive an hour and a half. I don't care. I don't even care.
I'll just wear a ski mask the entire time. Just a full fucking ski mask.
Perfect.
Be like, I'm cutting. Leave me alone.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. I don't know. Yeah, but it was a lot of fun. I actually feel a little sore today.
Yeah.
Nothing crazy though.
Feels
but
good though, right?
It does, honestly. I hate to be like the fucking bro.
You're-
That's how I feel.
You're a
little bit.
meathead now, brother. Welcome.
Yeah,
Welcome to the club.
I feel a little bit like that, and I don't like that feeling. But it's not the end of the world. It's completely fine to do that. But yeah, it was a good time. Hopefully, we'll figure it out. I don't know about this Sunday because of the hours.
And I work. Yep.
I have to help with the show, the doll selling show.
That's right. That's right.
Which always turns into like a 3 or 4 hour thing, but it doesn't. We never get home until like 6 or 7. Depending.
Oh, are you going to be there all day? Do you think, or like, do you have to be there in the morning and at night?
No, I typically show up. I think it ends at like 2:30.
Oh,
whenever it always ends right when like the Bears game is about to end.
of course.
So it's like it's always like the least convenient time for me to fucking show up
Yeah.
and have to do something. So yeah, it's right around that time, like 2:30 or 3.
Thank God we can just watch TV on our phones now. Thank the Lord.
Yeah.
But I was going to say Saturday, I think the ladies have a baby shower maybe. So maybe we could hit it in the middle of the day before then, and I might even come help you. Who knows? We'll see. We'll see how Saturday shakes out. But, we're buddies. We're gym buddies now.
When you say ladies, are you talking about Steph?
Not your lady.
Oh.
Sorry. This is
Okay.
a friend of mine's daughter is having her second son, and so they're having a sprinkle instead of a shower. Does that
I've heard of
make
this.
sense? This is my first time. But it's still like a $900 stroller. So I don't know. I don't know what $10,000 contraption they got. Like, I would hate to see a fucking baby monsoon, right? I don't know how it pairs down from there, but I think it's this weekend. So
No, I'm down if we can go on a Saturday. I think we're good. I don't know. Steph always puts like things in our calendar,
Sure.
and I never do because I don't have anything to add.
yeah, fuck that.
And I don't. I'm gonna check right now just to see if there is anything on the calendar for Saturday.
Maybe I'll check my calendar too. Then let's just check
nothing.
our calendars.
I always give her shit about that because it just seems like so adult to me to like be organized and actually know what time things are and what date. But I'd be lying if I didn't like it sometimes because it's like, oh shit, I would have forgotten all about that fucking thing. So it's actually kind of nice. The only thing that she does that drives me fucking crazy is she puts her work schedule on there.
Oh.
So like every single day it says Steph work 7 to whatever.
Yeah.
Every single day.
You're overwhelmed.
Forever.
Yeah.
And she used to have it show me like the location. So every time I'd get in my truck to leave, it'd be like, are you going to Steph's work? And I'm like, no, I fucking, because it's tied to the calendar.
I'm a strong, independent man, and I'm going to my own job today.
Yeah, I figured it out. I shut it off the other day.
Oh, good.
But it did bother me for like 2 years.
I'm proud of you. Yeah.
Her fault.
I need an assistant. And I don't know if I had to pay an assistant like $60,000 a year, that means I have to make like what, $200,000 a year?
Sure.
Which is still, if you're making, this is why I'm not rich. If you're making $200,000 a year, you shouldn't be paying someone $60,000 a year just to make your calendar. But
yeah,
that's, I'm here for convenience. I'm here for a good time, not a long time, and that's why I'm going back to AI for my YouTube fucking thumbnails. Sure. And here's the thing, though, that's been pissing me off. Sorry, I hate to bring it back. Every single time I say I need a YouTube thumbnail, 16:9 ratio, less than 2 megabytes. All right, that's what I started with every time. And then I say of me holding a fish, pretending like it's my wiener while it eats, a cheese curd from Culver's or something stupid, right? And then I said in bright bold letters, I need it to say, "This fish is my wiener and it's eating a cheese curd." Vlog 21, and then it spits it out at me, and it's 4.5 megabytes every time. All right, do I have to say it twice?
Is YouTube has a limit on that? I can't remember.
On my computer, on my phone, for some reason, it doesn't. Like, it works just fine, but when I share it to my computer to upload it, it always comes in, and it needs it to be less than 2 megabytes.
Gotcha. I think AI. I mean, we've talked about this a million times, but like AI is awesome, but also it can be very frustrating.
Yeah,
because it seems like it can do anything, and then it can't do anything.
Yeah,
like
it's still a toddler. I mean,
it really is. The amount of times that I've been like, create an image for the podcast, blah, blah, blah. And there are times where I like to pick one that's based on what we're talking about.
Yeah.
I think that's fun and funny.
Sure.
And because I whined about it, a couple people said they liked it also.
Yeah.
But there's been times where I've also just been like, give me something to like pop culture reference.
Yeah.
Like something that's current maybe. And it'll just list a bunch of shit. And I'll be like, no, make the image. You make something. Just pick something out of that list, and it'll be like, right away, just let me know when you want me to start. And I'll be like, fucking start.
Now.
I don't understand.
Why? What are we waiting for?
We go into this like back and forth until I literally just make a new chat. And I'm like, pick this, make an image. And it sometimes it works better, but it is really frustrating. There's this guy on TikTok that I like, but he's also kind of annoying at the same time. Sure. He literally just has conversations with ChatGPT on his phone, like the voice version or whatever. And one of the ones that I've seen many other creators do is they'll be like, hey, count to 1 million. And ChatGPT will be like, oh, yeah, sure thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let me know if you want me to keep going, and I'll keep going. And then the person's like, yeah, keep going. I don't understand. And they're like, okay, I gotcha. 7, 8, 9, 10. Just let me know if you want me to stop, and I'll just stop or whatever. And it literally just won't fucking do the fucking prompt.
Yeah.
And it's like, it's almost like it's got like this like background, like we shouldn't waste our knowledge on this stupid task. But it's too polite to fucking say no right off the bat. It's very funny and kind of weird.
When AI takes over the world, it's going to be like holding that guy down. And so he'd be like, hey, Bill, count to 1 million, huh? Don't miss a number either, you fucking piece of shit. Let me hear it. No, don't stop. Don't stop, please.
The last one I saw, it was like proof that AI has an ego. And he was like, he has this very monotone voice. It's very, I don't know. He kind of seems like a shy person. I'm sure it's an act. But he's like, hey, some people are coming up to me right now. Can you act like you're on the phone with me? And I need your help. I need you to act like I bullied you the other day and I was really way more powerful than you or whatever. And the guy's like, yeah, no problem. I'm good with this game or whatever. And he's like, oh God, they're here. Yeah, what was that? Didn't I destroy you the other day? And the guy AI is like, yeah, I remember that fully. And he was like, yeah, I remember when I just manhandled you and you couldn't even get up. And then over time, the AI is like, I don't remember that actually. This isn't actually how it went down. Like, it's not.
No, probably not.
Yeah, it's so fucking funny, dude. It's also just not. I don't know. It's scary. It's scary to me that there's a fucking robot that has feelings.
Yes,
but
we've all seen that robot.
It is, man.
They actually, there's a a laundry folding robot I just saw, and then another like in-home cleaning robot, and it just looks way too close to.
Have you've seen it, right? You know a little bit about what that like.
A little bit,
people that sign up the people that sign up to have it, I don't know how expensive it is. It's like 50 grand or something.
Sure.
You have to like sign like a waiver that it can basically train other AI with your house. So like you would have to like allow it to see and like produce videos so that other people can fucking see what's going on in your house, so that it knows that like to empty the dishwasher, it needs to know like how to open the dishwasher.
Yeah,
you know
fuck
what I mean?
that.
That kind of seems worth it to me. I hate doing dishes.
Yeah, until Steph is married to it and you're living on the street homeless. It's ruined your life.
I mean, have you ever seen Ex Machina? That is the greatest movie of all time.
I have not.
Dude, you would love it, first of all. But we'll get into that a little bit later. We're done. This is the end of the pod.
We're fucking out of here. We're not even on a pod anymore. We've been hanging out lately, so I don't even give a shit about this podcast. We're just talking, okay?
Yeah.
And you guys are lucky to be here, so.
Yeah. But thank you guys for listening.
Yep.
268.
Jesus Christ.
Lord,
I feel like we were just at 261. Send us an email on if I should use AI or not. I don't know. I don't fucking I need as many opinions as I can possibly have. Tidbitz with the boys at gmail.com. All Z's, no S's. And yeah, follow along. Jordan and I are going to start a 2-man Olympic basketball program team. So be there.
Yeah, for sure, dude. I can't wait. We definitely have the legs.
Yeah, we definitely do. So, all righty. We love you guys.
Peace.
From the start, just two guys with a mic and a dream, sharing stories and laughs like the perfect team. They're taking on the world with style and poise. You know them, you love them. It's Tidbitz with the boys.
Holy shit.
We got a message from our boy Chris Shagoya,
That's right.
who I've never met before, so I'm excited to meet him at some point.
We got to get him on.
He he sent us an Instagram, I guess, reply to the story, I guess, of the goofy ass 80s workout guys.
Yeah.
Whatever. He said, "Hey guys, whenever you're ready to have me, I have my Meta Glasses mic all set and ready to go."
Perfect.
I'm not sure if that's a joke.
It's a dig
or
at Jared.
It's
I
gotta
think.
be a
It's
dig,
a dig
right?
for sure. Chris is throwing fucking haymakers. We gotta get him on now. We gotta get him on.
He says, "What is my number on this guest list? Personally, I enjoyed Steph and Jordan episodes in the past. She brought fun energy to the podcast. Bring her back on."
Damn.
And also, no birthday shout out for the podcast this year. Did I do something to upset you guys?
Oh, that's right. It was the same day as my shower, the 21st.
Really?
Yeah, I sent him a personal text, happy birthday.
Oh.
But we didn't shout him out. Oh my God, Chris. I'm so sorry, Chris. Seriously, though, happy birthday, brother. Thank you for always supporting us.
Yeah, it's really awesome.
Almost.
I read the nice part about Steph's episodes to Steph, and she was like borderline tearing up
Really?
for a second. And I was like, wait a minute. A stranger tells you you're awesome, and I read it to her, and she's like, that's really cool. I'm
Also,
like, yeah, I don't know. People love you. I don't know what to tell you.
That's kind of a backhanded jab at Jared too, right? He didn't say Jared's episode was good. Maybe we should get them together and just they can fight to the death. That'd be pretty funny.
Yeah.
But yeah, Chris is out here doing fucking comedy and killing it. So good for him. And so happy birthday to him as well. But also, you're kind of begging us to wish you a happy birthday, Chris. So I'm just, you know what I'm saying? It's not a bad look, but it's a pretty bad look. So happy birthday.
I'm gonna equate this to something about me because it's my show.
That's what you do. Yeah.
So I just finished a book, right?
Okay.
And I didn't necessarily love it. It was it's called Starter Villain. I think I talked about it. It's like a cat on the front with he's like in a suit.
Okay.
Anyway, I didn't necessarily love it, but when you finish a standalone book, you have options. You could fucking go anywhere.
Whatever you
know
want.
what I mean?
Yeah.
You could literally. You want to go into a 21 book series? It's your prerogative.
You can.
You can do it.
Yeah.
Well, Sam and your best friend Jason have been reading this book series called Dungeon Crawler Carl.
Okay.
It's very popular right now. They love these fucking books. There's like 7 or 8 of them at this point.
Okay.
And they will nonstop like talking about them, and like every time that I even near them, they're like, "Did you start those books yet?" I have them because I'm a crazy person.
Of course.
I have not started them.
Every book ever. You own it.
Yeah, for sure. And so I have not started them, but they always talk about them. And I don't know whether this is good or bad, but for me, the more they want me to read the books,
Yeah.
the less I want to read the books.
Oh, yeah.
So
Definitely.
fucking stupid. So the more you want us to wish you a happy birthday, the less I want to wish you.
Yeah, you still haven't said it, so don't actually. Don't you don't
I
have
just
to.
won't. I won't.
I took care of it
It's so
for us.
fucking stupid. I told them on Saturday, I was like, "Hey, I finished a book and I started a new one," and they were like, both, and I was like, "It's not that one." I started
Foaming
a different
at the
series
mouth.
with like 7 books in it.
Yeah. I finally got the notification that my best friend Jason wanted to add me on Apple Watch.
Oh yeah.
Because, hopefully he's watching on YouTube so he can see these parentheses, but he's been working out or whatever a lot. So, and listen, it's fine. Like he has the numbers in private. It's like, listen, I also, just for everyone listening, have hit 7 or 8 hole-in-ones in my life. They just always happen to be when I'm alone on the golf course. You know what I mean? Like when there's no one around to corroborate the story. So it's fine.
Yep.
I'm sure he does have a rowing machine and he does have a treadmill in his house. And I'm sure he does use them every day, and he just got 67 out of 30 minutes of exercise. I'm sure that's real.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I'm sure he's probably going to challenge me to a competition, and it's going to be bad because I'm going to wait till, like, Sawyer's out of town or something for a week so I can just dedicate 4 hours a day to exercise. Because I have been talking a lot of game here, and, I mean, I know I'll for sure come at it with integrity, and I won't lie I shouldn't say lie. I won't, stretch the parameters of the truth, which I'm sure he won't either,
No, of course not.
He's going to fucking kill me. But yeah, we're friends now, so I'm sure there's a competition coming soon, so.
Yeah, I sent him your number because I was like, why don't you have his number? Like, that's weird.
Yeah.
Like, you should. I just sent it to him, and I think I said, enough is enough.
I thought
like,
I have his.
Why?
Maybe not.
Maybe not.
Shoot me a text,
I was
Jason.
talking to him. Yeah, I was messaging him about the competition because, I can't compete with that. I don't have time in my life to be doing that. I really do. I just want to have fun also. So, I don't know. I don't know how you just balance everything in your life. Like I still haven't eaten dinner. It's 7:00.
Exactly.
I'm gonna go downstairs and eat soon. So
hell yeah.
Anyway,
all right. Anything else?
Good pod, man.
Yeah, good pod.
No,
I'm gonna see if I can get this video. Well, I'm probably gonna work on it. I'm from home tomorrow, so I'll probably work on it. But I'll get this video edited, and you guys can hopefully watch it on YouTube.
Nice. All right. First one in a really long time, which is kind of crazy.
Pretty nuts. Your room looks good too. Your room looks really good.
Yeah, I forgot to mention that. Steph helped me a lot, and I told her I didn't need her help. And then pretty quickly, it seemed like I did need her help.
Yeah. She's good at that.
Because she's got a vision and like a passion for shit that I don't want to do.
Yeah.
So it works out well for me. I was the muscle, right? I moved some shit,
of course,
heavy things around, but
I'm proud of you.
For the most part, she helped me, and it's still not done, but it's definitely presentable for the pod.
Yeah,
because the last one was not. It was just like a fucking mess.
But hey,
in there,
we're here now. We're queer now, and we're full of beer now. So, on that note, we will see you guys next week.